Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's...
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to...
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
From when she said, Ad Astra Abisask?
So it's been you this whole time?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sumeru's festival, except in my dream, I was sitting in the middle. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the...
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your...
Huh? Wasn't I describing...
No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just... By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing?
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. Her condition is stabilized. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up...
Right. Who knows what'll happen?
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sages?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that?
That's a good point. Spoken like the gut.
We're in the dark as of now, since we still don't know anything about their goals. And after all,
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep...
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas serious.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved. but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
Setaria. Paimon remember we ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could eat. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
I've always liked observing. She was born in the desert and was
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert.
The name Setaria means star. Later on, she was chosen by the soon after. The star began to waver. But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the reef, but she doesn't really support the Academia.
Indeed. But she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already right. That way, not only from my past observation, tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day to prepare. Let's go check out some of her favorite spots. This should be Setaria's favorite fortune teller.
So she would
No, I already have enough information on Setaria.
talking style and...
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears.
It's
thou be
rather
blessed today by the
ironic
gods,
to be calling
I may be able to
Nahida
show you
a
the
lamb.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Yeah, it's a little bit of situational irony we got here.
Love prospect. The gods have one who is fated to cross your path will appear on. Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Okay, they're clearly referencing the gotcha system right there.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
Bing bong.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you.
Full throttle!
Is this another one of Setaria's?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father, when I start talking with him, listen carefully.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, Where did you learn this
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret.
That's nice. You're making a...
So is your
Oh no, not anymore.
I see. We wish him peace, and I'll have someone in charge of logistics at...
No problem. Rest easy. Try and stop me!
This should be our final stop. Cetaria's all...
Nahida, you've really thought...
It's my duty to protect sumeru.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about...
Ah, that's right. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor, and but I'm still discussing all kinds of problems.
What an admirable...
Sure.
So this restaurant has a basement?
That's right. It's not usually open.
I see. Has...
Thank you so much.
Rev the engine!
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
Cetaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to... I remember you mentioned that the eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss, although it's all just a boatload of nonsense. The faith of her...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Although she knows she should return home to help the people...
Well, King Deshret is long gone. And Cetaria is also too smart if we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believer. But if we were to borrow some...
So, you mean you're...
Yep. Possessed as long as everything goes smoothly.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you commit...
Exactly. So...
Best of luck.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
That is pretty convenient.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
All right, then...
Here she comes. Cetari!
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her queen, as for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust...
Paimon's looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a very different... are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy
Sense
kitties.
that.
Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually, they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth. The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the god. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all. King...
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real—
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his—
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran off in a hurry.
Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems...
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, anyway, enough of that.
She's out of Kim's now, right?
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
You see, a friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury? If I recall correctly, his strong arms had always been his pride and joy.
He sprained his arm a while back while trying to show off his strength. I thought you'd heard.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port—
Yeah, he's been retired there.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to peer it.
Come on, Satori!
So, Shishan, like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something? Wait, did you just say attic? I thought this place didn't have an attic. Also, don't you usually study in the
Well, the restaurant recently added an attic. I've been studying there because it had... Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satori is still trying to run from her.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation...
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me...
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heretic?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing...
Miss Sataria, nothing is
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
What exactly
Child
is
of
the
King
goal
Deshret.
here?
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
I thought
What's so
Deshret
strange
was
about
the
becoming a
antagonist.
believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar... I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my... But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it,
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really...
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you meant?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm innocent. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again.
All right, I trust you.
So,
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway.
Really a lot of waiting around.
Try and stop me!
Catherine, we're here! Oh,
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine.
shh. We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here,
well, regardless, as long as you're... Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
It's just a member of the
The
Fatui.
outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
And it's not very wise to look at an Archon like that.
This should be far enough. Is the Hida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbor. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have... Yeah. Now that the... But what are the Fatui after this time? Yeah. Things would be... Nahida said, we'll meet again. You mean... Oh, right! Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose.
Rev the engines! Full throttle!
You lie.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating ferry. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into...
Are you mercenaries from the...
Corps of 30! We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
You're out
Following orders.
Incinerate!
Take you think you're going?
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! Rev the...
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Wrath from the sky!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are? Yeah. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart...
Full throttle!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Pilot. Holly! It's nice to see you again. As a result, Master Tainari is... Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he... Oh, Master Tainari? I thought it was weird, too. Master Tainari... No, I only found out that he to leave in such a... Master Tainari originally studied in... I know that before he became a Forest Watcher, Master Tainari once spent a research base, huh? Gotta wonder... Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Don't got it. Will do.
Try and stop me! Oh, ow! What if... And humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about...
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to...
What a relief. The doctor...
I wouldn't be relieved I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've also... The doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find...
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party Stei? Have you been waiting?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. So I did... You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and...
Okay, let's...
Try and stop me!
Traveler?
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise!
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest when we last saw each other.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
You've come at just the right time.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave... Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Party...
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating when my consciousness made contact with the gods. What is...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Earth. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try...
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me.
We're using...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
She didn't seem to understand. This became a Fatui problem. Like, hey, let me show you this cool new thing I learned.
The world is just an
It just so happens to be able to help us.
My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god, my creator, my mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human, my family, my friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face.
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty. A blank slate.
Isn't that
and ready
what
to receive a
Raiden
supreme gnosis.
did?
Brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that—
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame. If only
Your
that which
tone
beats within my chest
doesn't match the
filthy mortal
tragedy.
heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something...
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor, even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of... But she isn't...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct?
Your guess is correct.
That's all right. Scott, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on.
Thank you, Tainari.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join them, all I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of her.
Huh? Did you see something? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened.
Tighnari, did you...
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were... If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academy, but I still didn't expect them to do something as the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have two Fatui. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals. Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for... Come find me here if there...
Thanks, Tighnari.
Apparently not, because I see it chopping around. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to actually end for now.